I'm Minister Mike Stewart of the Kingdom Gathering, coming to you with a quick message. I just want to apologize for not doing anything the last couple of weeks, partially because I was looking for direction from the Lord, number one, and number two, I got hindered in a major way. Um, Not that I was trying to give an excuse, however, here we are. So just wanted to come on here really quick, give a message for Kingdom Fathers. Okay, though we live in a culture that many have sort of written off fathers and the importance of a father in the home. Yahweh, our Father, and the culture of the kingdom knows otherwise. Yahweh made men and husbands, fathers, to be the head of the household. This doesn't mean that we lord over our household or we just going around trying to be the boss. But with that leadership given to us by Yahweh, it comes with a great deal of responsibility. Now, and I know all of you know this, and we all know this, but one of the first things that we're responsible to do is to provide for our families and for our children. It says in First Timothy 5:8, but if any provide not for his own, especially for those of his own house, he hath denied the faith and is worse than an infidel. So Timothy is saying that men who don't provide for their own are worse than an unbeliever. That's what infidel means. Okay. So it's a great responsibility to be the head, but there's a lot that comes with it. Providing, making sure that there's roof over your family's head, food on the table, and clothes on the children's back. Simple things, really, right? Things that we should have been taught as we were growing up. Another key thing that we're supposed to do is we know we're supposed to protect our families. We protect them. I know a lot of us guys easily get the physical portion of protection. That's the easy part that we kind of learn growing up. But there's a lot of other things that we protect them from as well. We need to protect them from what they hear, what they listen to, who they're around, environments they go in, just to make sure that it isn't too much for them or isn't something that could, come back and hurt them one day just by us allowing certain things to happen. We end up condoning them without even knowing it. All right. So, that's something that is should be common knowledge as well. Our protection as fathers is huge. Okay. Another thing that we have to do is we need to teach. We need to teach our children. It says, train up a child the way that they go, in the way that they should go. When they get old, they shall not depart. Okay. We are supposed to train them in things of the Bible. Number one, I'll read something out of Deuteronomy really quick. Deuteronomy 6:6-7. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thy house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou restest. So essentially, God is saying here, talk about his law and what he says, even in common conversation, sitting around the house, driving places. Because let's be truthful, y'all, we do it for everything else. So this is what Yahweh is telling us to do in regards to teaching and imparting our children. And another thing is not just to teach it in word, but teach it in action. In order to teach, we have to be great examples of what it is that we're teaching. We can't talk right and walk left. We can't say don't steal and yet we're stealing, or whatever the case may be. Small things, but sometimes they get overlooked. And one of the last things that we're supposed to do is we need to pray and spiritually cover our families. Okay, prayer is strong and powerful. And I know all of you guys have heard this before. Prayer works. I know some people have also even said all we have is prayer. Well, the truth of the matter is, prayer is the strongest thing that we do have, because it's amazing that we can pray to our Father in heaven, and he can take care of a situation that we have no clue of and didn't know no clue of when our children may go into harm's way. Okay. So that is important for us to remember. Very important. I mean, it's more protection than us physically protecting our children. So once again, just want to give a shout out to the Kingdom Fathers and let you know that if we're providing, like Yahweh said, if we're protecting, like I always said, if we're teaching and imparting things of God and things that are helpful to our children, and we're praying over them to spiritually cover them, we're doing God's will. And that's what we're supposed to do as fathers. So, anyway, told you this would be quick. That's it for this week. I'll see you guys next week. Everybody have a blessed day. Fathers, enjoy your weekends, whatever you may be doing. Wives, enjoy your husbands, and children, enjoy your fathers. Everybody.